Well, Republicans in Congress have their knives out for Matt Gaetz after what he did to their good friend Kevin McCarthy this week. And they are starting to share some stories that should send chills down your spine. One of the Republicans in Congress who came out at the end of this week to tell us a rather disturbing story about Matt Gaetz was Republican Senator Mark Wayne Mullen from Oklahoma. Mr. Mullen had this to say about Matt Gaetz and his escapades at the Capitol. Quote, "There's a reason why no one in the Congress came and defended him," talking about when he was facing those allegations that he ultimately did not get charged with. So there's a reason why no one in Congress came and defended him, because we had all seen the videos he was showing on the House floor that all of us had walked away of the girls that he had slept with. He would brag about he would crush erectile dysfunction medicine and chase it with energy drinks so he could go all night. This was obviously before he got married, right? Mullen's not trying to break up a dude's marriage, but yeah, he would crush up ED meds like, I guess, Viagra, chase it with an energy drink so that he was good to go all night long. So I guess that tells you a little bit about Matt Gaetz' stamina. If you can't, got to have drugs and an energy drink in order to do it. But it's pretty gross, right? So the question is, Mark Wayne Mullen, why are you just sitting on this? Why are you sitting on this kind of information for years? Why is the rest of Congress, as you say, they've seen the videos too, why is nobody else speaking out right now? Or not right now. Why are they only speaking out right now? Why didn't they speak out 2 years ago when this story first broke? Why didn't they come forward with this information? Why didn't they go out there and publicly attack him to get him out of Congress back then? He's from a deep red district, so if you guys kick him out, you're going to replace him with a Republican anyway, so there's no loss to the party. Why wait until now? Why sit on this, potentially valuable information, assuming it's true, until he pisses you off? That's what makes no sense to me. I get why they're doing it now, because they are pissed off, but why wouldn't you have done this earlier? These kind of seem like the important things that not only does the public need to know, but those people who decided not to prosecute him, they probably needed to know these kinds of things too. Matt Gaetz has responded to Senator Mullen's comments and said, "I don't think Mark Wayne Mullen and I have said 20 words to each other on the House floor. This is a lie from someone who doesn't know me and who is coping with the death of the political career of his friend Kevin. Thoughts and prayers." Spoken like a true jackass, right? But Mark Wayne Mullen's not the only one. You also have Mark Short, who was the former chief of staff to former Vice President Mike Pence. Mark Short came out and said this about Gaetz. "To say he came as a fiscal crusader, it's more likely he came here for the teenage interns on Capitol Hill, to be honest." Now you put those two stories together, you got quite a bombshell. If, of course, these things are true. So Mark Short, I know you're taking a shot at Matt Gaetz over the allegations that he faced, but do you have something to back that up? Is there any evidence that Matt Gaetz was, getting familiar with any of the teenage interns on the Hill? That kind of seems like something, again, the public and more importantly, investigators need to know about. And if there's any former interns or current interns on Capitol Hill who may have stories to come forward, I think now would probably be a good time to do it. Again, all of these are allegations. Matt Gaetz has not even been charged with any of this. But this shows you how mad Republicans are. So there's actually two distinct possibilities here. One, as I said, people like Mark Wayne Mullen may have just been sitting on this information for years, not releasing it because Matt Gaetz was a loyal stooge, but the second he turns, okay, great, we've got the cannon fodder, we can take you out. So that's option number one. Or option number two, as I posited earlier this week, is that Republicans know more due to the investigation being conducted by the House Ethics Committee than they're letting on. After all, that's why we do have rumors swirling now of Republicans wanting to expel Matt Gaetz from Congress. They know what that Ethics Committee investigation has turned up. So Mark Wayne Mullen may not have been sitting on this information for years. This may be something that he had just learned from that committee. Either way, things are not looking good for Matt Gaetz. At the very least, these rumors are going to reignite that controversy that he was embroiled in with the whole investigation. But if this information is coming from the ongoing investigation with the Ethics Committee, then I would say rather solidly, Matt Gaetz might be screwed. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.